So if you're a player who in the past has struggled a bit with swaying, certainly with the hips in the backswing, then listen up, this is really going to help you. It's a great little drill to do. So first of all, the problem that we've got during the backswing, the hips sway too much to the right. You feel like the weight gets too much to the outside edge of your trail foot, your right foot for the right-handed golfers. And from there, it's just really hard to get yourself back over to impact where we want the pressure more on that left leg. So great little drill for you to do to get the sensation of what we should be doing correctly would be trying to maintain the angle of that right leg from this front view as the hips rotate, and the pressure staying much more through the inside of the right foot, specifically inside of the right heel. So what I'd like you to do is grab yourself a club, 6 or a 7 iron will work perfect, chuck it on the ground, and then go ahead and stand on it. You're not going to damage it, and get the club shaft running through the middle of your right foot. Make sure when you do it, the face of the club is facing down to the ground as I'm showing you here. And then what I want you to do to start with, a couple of simple little drills whereby with the club across your front, just turn into the backswing, feeling how the pressure stays on the inside of your right foot, or this side of the club shaft. If you're someone who sways a bit, what you'll find is in the backswing, your foot will go over on the club shaft and you'll see the club face flips over and is no longer flat on the ground. Repeat that just a couple of times. So again, club shaft through the middle of your right foot, feel like the pressure is on the inside of that right foot, and then rotate, feeling how the pressure stays on the inside of the right foot, and you can see that angle of the right knee, right leg where it was at address hasn't really changed. We haven't got this motion, which if you do, you can see doing the drill will cause that club to flip over. Now you can hit shots doing this, so just go ahead and get yourself set up, get into your start position, take that club, pop him on the ground, much like we were doing just a second ago. And what I'd have you do is just get your foot set up on there, get yourself positioned correct. I'd have a practice swing first, and again feeling how the pressure stays through the inside of that right foot, not allowing the club face of the club we've got on the ground to flip over. If it flips over, then we're getting too much on the outside edge of that right foot, and there's a good chance then that the hips are swaying. And then let's see if we can just hit one down there for you. So going to feel like the hips make a nice sharp turn. We're going to stay on the inside of that right foot, and away he goes. And that's going to help that low point, because you're going to feel a little more centered over the ball. It's going to get the low point a little more ahead of the ball, going to encourage that ball first contact. Give this a go. I know it's going to help your game.